All right, you guys, you know how much I love women. Just period. Beginning, middle, end.
Yeah.
I love women, and when I get to meet somebody who I hear her story and I just think, wow, I couldn't do what she does, but I also can be very inspired by what she does. So this beautiful woman here today is just this incredible woman that's here from
South Africa,
Cape
Town.
Cape Town. I want to make sure I say it right because you
Yes.
know how it is. Sometimes if you say it wrong, it's like, oh, that's not where I'm from. We don't want that. We want to build this woman up. So I came to a pop-up. She is here visiting the States with a good friend of mine, Danelle, and walked in. I knew I wanted to come just because I've worked with Danelle with some women from South Africa during COVID. We would do some online trainings and things, and I just, my bucket list is to be able to come there and help female entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And getting to talk to you was so fascinating. You guys, look at this necklace. It's
at
like
this
it was
woman.
made for me.
It was made for you.
It absolutely, and I even walked in this outfit and I'm like, look at how much she made it even better. But we've talked for a few minutes and I wanted to share your story because I think it's so fabulous because we need to support each other as women.
Absolutely.
From all over, and how fabulous it is that we have the opportunity to get to know women from all over. So tell me a little about you.
Okay, so my name is Tamburai Chirume, and I'm the co-founder of ONEOFEACH, which is a mother and daughter design collab. My mom is the visionary of the brand, and we create beautiful fashion accessories using artisanal beadwork. But we really empower women from underprivileged communities to recognize that they can take something with their hands and create financial independence from it. So we started a school called the African Academy of Fashion, and we train basic garment construction, and then we place these women in jobs after we've trained them. And we've trained about 1,000 women and placed 60% of them in jobs. In sustainable fashion companies, and you're probably asking what's sustainable. What does sustainable look like in that realm?
What does
right?
sustainable look like?
So in this specific conversation, sustainable is above average minimum wage. So above minimum wage is what we make sure they get paid in the jobs that they get given. So that's what we do. So the brand is called ONEOFEACH. The school is called the African Academy of Fashion, and yeah, it's been a beautiful journey, and meeting people like you, I think, is what makes it better.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tell me about your journey being here in America.
Okay, so I started coming to America in 2015 for a trade show called New York Now, and we were exhibiting our products. And then 2 years later, I was nominated to be on a State Department sponsored program through the US Embassy in South Africa, which is called the IVLP program. We were 24 African women from 24 African countries, and you
came to America.
came to America.
Like, did you even know these things actually happen? This is what I find so fascinating is, in America, we are a little, I don't know the right word to use, but we think it all happens right around us. Sorry, are we self-centered? Yes. So it's fascinating to hear how other countries are given opportunities.
Absolutely.
And it's something that we support here in America.
Oh,
so
yes.
tell me more.
So I think the backbone of our business has been from the support of the American people. 80% of our customers are from the US, and this is why I have to be here. We sell locally at home, but the local customers are tourists that are coming from America, whether it's a business tourist, a leisure tourist, a luxury tourist. That's the majority of our clients. So we became an export business overnight. We've actually won awards for exporting into the American market through the AGOA trade agreement, which has existed for the past, I think, more than 25 years, where it's a trade agreement between Africa and the United States. So these were, I think, some of the things that have helped us to grow our business and just really build really good relationships with people in the US, because I think when people in the US do see a good thing, they want to back it up. That's been my personal experience.
Absolutely. Well said.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about your own personal experience, because as a mom,
Yes, as a
I
mom,
almost get choked up of what you're doing right now to better your life and your family and to take advantages of the opportunities that have been presented to you. So tell us what your life looks like.
So my life is surrounded by many young women who want to see their life become better, right? And for me, how that happened is through my mom. My mom has been a spearhead in helping a lot of people. And now that I'm a mom, I was gifted a son, not a daughter. I think
Oh, boys.
boys
are much
boy
easier.
moms, yes. And I think after I just gave birth, I became more dangerous in terms of, trying to do better.
Okay, moms, is that the best statement ever? I became more dangerous. What a way of thinking about it.
Yeah, because I really think that we're living in a world which is really hard, but I think empathy can do a lot. Empathy in the workplace. It doesn't mean the job doesn't get done, but we can have leaders that are empathetic, who can lead with kindness.
So you're spreading joy and beauty through your amazing creations, and you're away from your son.
I'm away from my 4-year-old son.
Tell me about that, because that can't be easy.
So as an entrepreneur, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate, it's not easy. You have to, if you have a dream, you either listen to what society has made a box of you to be, or you go and follow that dream so that that child can see that it's possible. And this is what my parents did for us, and I can only hope that it is a good experience for my son. I don't plan to be away from him for too much longer, but I had to do it while he's much younger, because you just have to go and chase what you want. You have to be resilient, and it's not easy being a woman. It's not easy being a black woman as well, but I think with relationships, so much can happen through that, and even through motherhood. The people who have showed up for me because they know that I'm away from my son, like just being here with Danelle and Ron, and how they've just it being my 40th and I'm away from home, it's told me a lot about the power of entrepreneurship as well. Our businesses sometimes don't give us all the money that we want, but they give us the friendships you can't buy.
Oh, amen, sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
your 40th.
Yes.
We just toasted
Cheers.
to you, and literally it was yesterday. Let's have a sip. You're away from your son.
Yes.
What are 3 things that you would tell a young woman, especially a young woman who is growing up in a country that is not as supportive to women as we are here in America? What are 3 just quick things that you would, just tips that you would give her of like, girl, just do this?
I think stay grounded. You have to stay grounded and be able to connect with people. Secondly, I think never ever, maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but if a relationship is not working, don't stay. Regardless of whether you've become a mom or you've circumstances, you can go out and get what you want, but you don't need to be in an unhealthy relationship. I think for me that is key, because for you to achieve what you want, whether it's a job or whether it's entrepreneurship, I think our mental state is very important. And I also really think building relationships, I'll repeat that again. I cannot stress how important that is. But also being intentional and being genuine about those relationships and not transactional. I know that we're in a culture where people are like, you're here, so purchase something, but no. I've been in situations where I've met somebody and we've had multiple coffees. I don't know what the coffee is about, but 5 years later, this has become a client.
Oh, for sure.
So I think things like that is just show up as authentically and as real as you can be, because I think that can open up a world of opportunities that belong to you, that were meant for you. Because I also believe that whatever's meant for you will never actually escape you.
So sometimes I think that we get caught up in so many things, and I can't even fathom and understand what you're going through. You're here in America, you're chasing your dream, your family is supporting you, you're away from your son. What a joyous occasion that'll be to be with him, because I have a son and we work together. Oh yeah, he's 26, he's turning 27, so I know that bond, and I also know the sacrifices that I made for him when he was growing up because I knew it was better. And now, just last night, he was having dinner at my house and we had one of the best conversations we'd ever had. And it just made me feel like everything I did
was right
when he was younger was right.
Wow.
Everything. So here's my question. What's the best thing today? What's happening today? You are in another country. You are
Yes.
experiencing new people. What's the best thing today?
Connection. Connection. You know, I've also come remember at a time where everyone is like, what are you doing going to the US? But the truth is,
See, we don't understand that because we're so self-centered. We think it's so amazing here. Why wouldn't everyone want to come here?
yes, so that's what people say.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, my people are here. That's the truth. That's what I can tell you. So my people are here. The backbone of my business has come from people in this country, and the systems can be whatever they are, but the people never change. And we need to remember that.
You're so beautiful. I get to sit here and look at her like face to face, really close, because we're on
too.
camera. We're gonna have a little toast. Happy birthday.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your beautiful talent and passion, and to your mother and to the women that create what they create. You've walked me through the process of this, and I will cherish this every time I wear it. So
Thank you. And the cow horn that you have there, my totem, which is the spirit animal, is the bull. You know, and it represents, you know, strong, you know, go-getter, like whatever you want, you'll get it. So that's the energy that I give you with this necklace.
guess what, y'all? You heard it here. We already knew it was coming because I am me, but now it's official and I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
You're a beautiful human. Thank you to your mom and to the beautiful women that are making the jewelry and creating all of this, that you would share this gift with us. So happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I've gained a new friend.
Mm.
That's the best part.
Lifelong friend happening for real.
Thank you.